Present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense is a grammar item which has to be included in the classroom practice because it is very important for the students to learn this tense regarding their speaking skills. The students may be talking about the actions they have been doing for quite some time. For example, they started this action a month ago, but it is still continuing up till now. Maybe they started an action a year ago and the action continues up till now. As it is very clear from its definition, it has the present tense and it has the perfect tense in it, and it also has the continuous tense in it. So that means the present would be the verb accompanied with have or has and also accompanied with the ing with the verb. The definition would be made very difficult for the students if it is coming in a traditional manner. So it is good for the teachers to use examples of present perfect continuous sentences in the classroom in order to make it clear for the students how they are going to use a sentence when they are talking about something they started a year ago or 5 years ago or 10 years ago, and it is still continuing till now. Another thing which is important is that for the students, the present simple and present continuous tense is quite easy to understand, because the present simple tense is just telling us about the action being done at the moment. Similarly, present continuous tense accompanies with ing with the verb, and then the students come to identify it as a present continuous tense. Whereas present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense becomes a bit hard for them to understand. It is a good way to speak and say these sentences with the formation of present continuous tense and present perfect continuous tense in order to make the students understand the difference between the two. Both are continuing. Present continuous is also continuing the action. But present perfect continuous is using an action which started some time ago and is still continuing. So that is the difference between the two. The students at a higher level and secondary school level must be aware of the present perfect continuous tense. And they should also know that when they have to use a tense which is going to tell them about an action which started a while ago or which started some period ago, for example 5 months or 10 years or 2 years ago, and it is still continuing, then that means in that situation they have to use present perfect continuous tense. For example, the use of has and have for the perfect, the present for the verb which should be in the present form, and continuous, the addition of ing with the verb would form it a continuous tense. So all these three items have to be included according to the definition of present perfect continuous tense. Each definition requires an addition. For example, present, the verb in present. For perfect, the addition of has and have to the verb. And ing, again an addition to the verb to make it continuous. Therefore, this mixture of words and additions to the tense makes it present perfect continuous tense. And it is very good practice for the teachers to use this as a skill while speaking about the activities that the students started probably a year ago or 5 months ago, and they are still continuing, and the students can practice more and more sentences in present perfect continuous tense with the teachers talking about activities that started earlier and are continuing up till now.